Namaste students, welcome you all in your EVS class. Today we will start with the chapter 6 and the name of the chapter is Festive Time. In this chapter we will study that why do we celebrate the festivals and what are the different types of festivals. Let's read. India is a land of festivals. We celebrate many festivals. Festivals bring joy and happiness. We wear new clothes and eat special dishes on festivals. Why do we celebrate the festivals? Because the festival brings the joy and happiness in our lives, and also we wear the new clothes and have the special dishes on the festivals. In India, we celebrate many different kinds of festivals, and they are religious festivals, harvest festivals, and the national festivals. Generally, the festivals has been categorized into three parts. They are religious festivals, harvest festivals, and the national festivals. Let's read in detail. Let us know about some of these festivals. First, we will discuss about the religious festivals. Holi. Holi is a religious festival. Let's read more about Holi now. Holi is a festival of colors. We celebrate this festival with dry gulal and wet colors. We sing and dance and have special sweet milkol gunjia along with many other tasty sweets. It means Holi is a religious festival and also Holi is the festival of colors. And what we do on Holi, we sing and dance and have the special sweet called gunjia on Holi. Next is Diwali. Diwali is also the religious festival. Diwali is festival of lights. We decorate our houses. We use diyas, candles and colorful bulbs to decorate our houses. We exchange gifts and sweets with family and friends. Means Diwali is also a religious festival and it is the festival of lights. And what we do on Diwali? On Diwali, we decorate our houses with diyas, colorful candles, and the bulbs. And we also exchange the gift. And the most important thing we perform on Diwali is that we worship the goddess Lakshmi. Next is Durga Puja. It is also the religious festival. Durga Puja is one of the most important festival of Hindus. It falls every year in the autumn season. Goddess Durga is worshipped by the people for 9 days. Means Durga Puja is the festival that we perform or that we celebrate till 9 days. On Durga Puja, we worship the goddess Durga. Next, Eid. Eid is also the religious festival. Eid is celebrated after the month of Ramjan. Muslims fast during this month. Eid is the festival of Muslims. People go to mosques to pray and then celebrate Eid. They embrace each other. Sevaiya is a special sweet dish and Eid is known as Sevaiya Eid. Eid is the festival of Muslims. They keep the fast or the we can say Ramjan for a month and they celebrate their Eid in the mosque by offering prayer to the God, that is Allah. And special dish the people prepare on the Eid is the Sevaiya. Next, Christmas. Christmas is also a religious festival. Christmas is a big festival of Christians. It is celebrated by the people in the winter season on 25th December. We enjoy a cultural holiday on this day. We celebrate birthday of Jesus Christ on this day. People decorate Christmas tree in their houses. Churches are also decorated beautifully. People sing carols in the church and exchange gifts with each other. Means the Christmas is the festival of Christians and it is celebrated on every 25th December as the birthday of Jesus Christ, as we also celebrate in our schools with the Santa Claus. People exchange the gifts on this day, or we can say the Santa gives the gift on this day, and it is celebrated in the winter season. Next, Guru Parv. Guru Parv is celebrated to remember different Sikhs. Guru means it is the festival of Sikhs. People pray in Gurdwaras on the occasion of Guru Parv. They take out procession and sing devotional songs. They distribute food among people and everyone enjoys the langar. So Guru Parv is celebrated by the people Sikh, and they take out procession and sing devotional songs in the Gurudwara and also gives the langar. Langar means the one time meal, we can say, or the food to the people. Next, Harvest Festival. Harvest festivals are the festivals when the crops they are ready to cut. Each state has each states celebrates each harvest festival according to their tradition. First is Pongal. Pongal is celebrated in Tamil Nadu. It is harvest festival. Pongal is celebrated for 3 days in the month of January. On this day, people worship the rain god, the sun god, and the cattle. A special dish is cooked with rice and jaggery. This dish is also called chakra and or sakari pongal. Next, Onam. Onam is a famous festival of Kerala. It is celebrated in the month of September or October. The festival is marked by various sports and festivities in Kerala. Prayers are offered. There is music, dance, and special boat races. The famous boat race of Kerala is organized on this day. Snake boats are special boats which participate in this race. Onam is the harvest festival of Kerala. It is celebrated with joy and enthusiasm, and the snake boats are the special game, or we can say the race that is held on this festival. People wear new clothes and organize fests and games. Houses are decorated with beautiful and colorful rangolis. Next is the Baisakhi. It is also the harvest festival. Baisakhi is celebrated in North India as Punjabi New Year. Means the people of Punjab celebrates the Baisakhi. It is one such festival which has both religious and agricultural significance. It is festival of Sikhs. People start the celebration by visiting Gurudwaras. It is usually celebrated on 13th of April. Next is the Bihu. Bihu is main festival of people of Assam. It is celebrated by everyone irrespective of caste, creed and race. It marks three distinct phases in the cultivation of paddy, the native crop of Assam. Means every people in Assam celebrates the Bihu and it is the harvest festival of the state. No discrimination is there for celebrating the festival. Every type of people or every person, even the male and female, everyone celebrates out this festival, and this festival is the cultivation of paddy. Next, national festivals. National festivals are the festivals that are celebrated all over the country. Let's read more about national festivals. National festivals are celebrated throughout India. Let us know about our national festivals. Independence Day. It is the national festival. We celebrate Independence Day on every 15th August. After many years of struggle, India became a free nation on this day in 1947. India became free in 1947, free from the British rule. That's why we celebrate 15th August as Independence Day every year. What the people do on this day? The Prime Minister hosts the national flag at the Red Fort of Delhi on this day. He or she addressed the nation. National flag is also hosted at different places in government offices and private buildings. On this day, we remember our freedom fighters who laid down their lives for the freedom of the nation. Next, Republic Day. Republic Day is also the national festival. We celebrate Republic Day on 26 January. India became a republic in 1950 on this day. Our constitution came into effect on this day. Constitution means the India started its own constitution or implemented its own constitution. From this day, constitution has all the rules and regulations that are required to govern or to run a country. President hosts the national flag on Rajpath. There is a grand parade. There is a grand parade in which all three armed forces, police force, school children, and folk dancers take part near India Gate in New Delhi. Next, Gandhi Jayanti is also the national festival. Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated on 2nd October. This day is the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi is considered as the father of nation. That's why we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti on 2nd October. Did you know our national anthem was written by Rabindranath Tagore? On this day, a special prayer is held at Rajghat. On this day, a special prayer is held at Rajghat. The president, the prime minister, and other dignitaries visit Rajghat and pay homage at the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi. So, this was all about your chapter, that is festive time. In this chapter, we have studied that why do we celebrate the festivals and what are the different types of festivals and what the people do on each festivals. I hope you have understood the chapter very well. So, thank you dear students.